Your Excellency, these vellum copies have the consent of the Speaker of the Houses of Parliament to present these vellum copies before you for your assent. This bill, Your Excellency, is the first bill to anchor the resolutions of the Houses of Parliament with respect to the NARCO report. You recall, Your Excellency, the NARCO report was authored by a committee which was led by the former Vice President, Dr. Kalonzo Musyoka, and the leader of Majority Party in the National Assembly, the Honorable iCHUNG'WA. The Houses of Parliament adopted the report, both of them, and thereafter the attendant bills were published, the first one being the Iebc Amendment Bill, which was initially introduced and passed by in the National Assembly in the month of May, sent to the Senate, and the Senate also passed it on 11th of June with amendments, and the amendments passed by the Senate were approved by the National Assembly on the 20th of June. Your Excellency, this bill gives a roadmap to the formation of the Iebc. It commences with the Iebc selection panel, which will now comprise of 9 persons who are to be nominated in a competitive and transparent process by certain bodies, first of them being the Parliamentary Service Commission, which is required to nominate 2 persons. The political parties liaison committee is required also to nominate 3 persons. Law Society of Kenya, 1 person. Is 1 person to be nominated by the Iebc, and 2 persons to be nominated by the Interreligious Council. The bodies which are nominating more than 2 persons, Your Excellency, are required to also observe the 2/3 gender rule so as to ensure that the completeness of the panel observes the 2/3 gender rule as required under our Constitution. The bill, Your Excellency, also made certain provisions relating to the term of the Secretary to the Commission, giving the Secretary a term of 4 years, renewable once. Your Excellency, the bill also made certain provisions relating to facilitation of Iebc with respect to its role on delimitation of boundaries, Your Excellency. Allow me to join the rest. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Your Excellency, Article 135 of the Constitution requires every presidential action to be under the hand and seal of the President. Sir, permit me now to invite you to affix the public seal of the Republic or the statute. Welcome, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, in a symbolic display of the interdependence between the legislature and the executive in the management and public affairs, I kindly request that you hand over a copy of the Act to His Excellency the Deputy President, Attorney General for publication into law, the Speakers of both Houses of Parliament, the former Prime Minister, the former Vice President, as well as to the leadership of both houses from the majority and minority parties. Your Excellency, you'll open. Your Excellency, you are most graciously invited to make a few remarks. I thank you, Your Excellency.